Sorry, sorry, chat. It's like the call was really good. I meant to like do my intro like a minute ago, but we started talking about Walter White being Willy Wonka, and it is just fucking brilliant. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good week. Let's pop it. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see it. Oh my god, I'm like sweating. Welcome back, everyone. Hi. It's time for episode 2 of Neon Soul. Whoa. I will do a quick recap once we're actually in and, you know, playing the game, but I hope you're all very excited for this episode. If you weren't aware, I uploaded the VOD for the last one on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So, in case you missed it, you can go back and watch it. I said that with such a weird cadence. That's not me at all. It's very not edited, so like, don't go in there expecting flashing lights and colors and cool bells and whistles. All I did was cut out, like, the 15 minutes at the start where it was just my starting screen. Zogi! Zoe's here? The Skylord Zoe? Oh, fuck! I gotta do my hair. I gotta put on my fucking... my special little hat for pirates. Yeah. Sorry, let me move over to scene. Whoa. We got new Fugies too, gamers. The other ones were placeholders, because they were done very last minute, but these ones are all homegrown, homemade. So, yeah, very happy with these. Anyway, the fucking background music just keeps yelling jump in my ear. It really threw me for a second. Okay. I'm gonna undeafen myself and we'll see if we're still talking about Breaking Bad.
I had to be up at 8, and that's very early for me.
I see, no more Breaking Bad, that's good.
Well, I mean, we could also go back.
No, this is good news. This means Fox can't sue us.
Am I muted?
A bagel. No, you were eating a bagel.
Oh, right.
So no Breaking Bad, actually.
So, unironically, yesterday, when I was trying to, like, figure out some stuff, I was like, oh my god, what if we added, like, another striker? He's called, like, Codename Bagel. Like... I was speaking to, like, Kiko and Libra, and they both went, that is such a shit idea. Do not introduce Codename Bagel.
I know someone who could play the character. Their entire bit online is Bagel.
True.
Good luck, I just shot my other screen upon hearing that.
We could summon Bagagua.
What?
Summon.
They're a character from Final Fantasy XII, I think.
Are they? They're also a cat on TikTok that makes funny noises, and their owners like subtitle them poorly, and it's very amusing. And they fight the cat by saying that they're gonna summon Bagagua, and every time they mention Bagagua, the cat freaks out and runs away. I don't know what Bagagua is, but I refer to Bagel as that from now on. Bagagua.
Terrifying.
Exactly. See, Maddie gets it. Maddie gets it.
I'm scared.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We'll do a quick run through of who everyone is and who they're playing and pronouns and such. I don't know, like any other fun facts you want to say, like favorite foods. If you really want, we could go for all in on the icebreakers. I could get a beanbag. Regardless of that, hello, I'm Serona, your DM for this afternoon. I use she, her. Who would like to go next? Who would like the beanbag?
How's that going to help us break ice?
Just lob
It's
it
really
really
What
hard at
ice
the
is
eye.
a beanbag? What the heck?
It's really heavy.
It's a frozen beanbag.
It's frozen.
Oh.
Oh my god, you'd kill a man with
Then
that.
you're just breaking ice with ice, and that just seems counterproductive.
You could just use a hammer. I don't see why we use a beanbag. Anyway.
Okay then, Hammer Boy, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey,
Hello there, everybody! My name's Count Widget, otherwise known as Hammerboy. You can find me at all good places where a Count Widget can be found. That's usually anywhere with my screen name. Call me Luke, call me Widget, call me Count, whatever you like. And I'm going to be playing King KT. And yeah, I'm eating a bagel currently. My favorite food is probably pizza.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not, you know, a generic millennial boy answer, I'm sure.
Millennial boy.
Millennial boy! But that's me.
We'll just go down the line.
He, him. Did I say he, him?
You did say he, him.
It's just I looked over the VOD last time and I forgot, so.
Yeah, Widget's pronouns are he, him, him.
Yep.
We'll just go down the list then. Osio, you're next.
Hello, I'm OCO. My pronouns are she, her. I'm normally a magical girl. I'm a bug at the moment, but at the moment, I'm an Oni girl who is also a motorcycle.
She is so cool.
Wow, thank you. So cool.
Pretty cool.
Next up we got Prolo.
That's me. Hello. I am Prolo. I am normally a fairy, but today I am a tiny small girl called Juniper. I use she, her, and I am small. It's my thing.
Alright, last we got the scariest motherfucker on the block, who's also stepping through the block and destroying the metropolitan area of Tokyo. Scott.
That's me, baby. Hello, I am Scottzilla. I use he, him. I will be playing the striker agent Yokai. You can find me at Scottzilla and all the places that are worth your time. So, you know, TikTok, Blue Sky, not Twitter. Don't use Twitter, everybody. You delete your Twitter account. Anyway.
Don't like the insinuation that TikTok's worth any amount of time there.
It's worth more than it's worth more than Twitter.
Yeah, you're so right.
And who are you, strange fifth voice?
Oh, I introduced myself
already-
first.
You did it at the start, didn't you? Yep.
Yeah.
Realizing that now. Oh well. Would have been a good segue.
Nice going, Dillweed.
Well, I'm glad
Segue.
you asked because my name is Tip Tripley and I'm here to sell
I'm joining the campaign.
I'm joining
It's
the
my-
campaign.
Here's my
As is me
character.
want.
Is it Defender? Defender?
You're both using it wrong, and it's fucking annoying me.
Here's me character, Big Dick Gardner.
Like Guy Gardner, but with an even worse bowl cut.
Oh no, that's not possible. We checked. We checked. He has the worst.
It's a bowl cut on top of a bowl cut.
Nigel and Marmalade cameo? What?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, Madeline
Yeah.
caught me. Madeline caught me.
I thought I recognized the voice.
As soon as you said, what was it, Tip Tripley or something, I was like, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
I was literally working on like Digimon TTRPG stuff last night, just watching through like videos of it. So
Am I the only one who didn't get that one? I never don't get the reference. What the heck?
I didn't get it. I thought
Hi, you fool, Scottzilla.
I never don't get the reference.
We get to introduce Scott to Nigel and Marmalade.
hell
Hang-
yeah.
Hold please.
Hell
Hold
yeah.
please. To the internet. Let's see if I know what this is.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I
have no idea
genuinely
what
didn't
this
get
is.
it, and when I saw Nigel and Marmalade cameo, I was like, what? Why the fuck is Paddington hanging out with Farage?
I recognise
is-
the purple elephant, but I don't recognise anything else.
You recognize Patricia, but no one else. That's very
Patricia's
funny.
an icon, okay?
We
She
oh
is
no
an
no
icon.
we love Patricia. Don't get me wrong, but like
Patricia is like the epitome of women can have a little murder as a treat.
A little murderous, a treat.
but stealing is wrong, Patricia. It is fun though.
Holy shit, I gotta get on this later.
You really do.
Alright. It's been like half an hour. It's time!
Whoa!
In the last episode, you fucking say Marmalade again.
Alright, on this episode of the Nigel and Marmalade TTRPG,
My character, Patricia, just found a terrible secret.
My my character Nigel disfigures someone in a horrific magical.
Cue the Toto theme music.
Unbelievable. Anyway.
Last episode, the party was sent to investigate a strange data breach in a server in an employment office on the lower part of the habitation level, where they met the villainous, the vicarious, and dare I say, slightly viscous
Ooh.
UFO and his little goon
The Goof
of
Patrol.
improbable and log R. The party have then decided to stay and investigate the server. Today, we will find out what's in the server. And then who knows what else? So, you have all got a sticker from OCO to allow you to communicate with each other.
yeah.
Ooh.
You've all heard from your various sources that other groups are closing in. Scott, you heard that some cyber hunters are closing in on the area. And Widget, you heard that some NetCorp strikers are closing in on the area.
No fun.
So you stand there, the ground slowly patching over where it was cracked after OCO fucking obliterated the UFO.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Smoosh.
It's smashed.
She did a smoosh.
As you look around, you see nothing but the polygons and the various shapes of the SoulNet floating about lackadaisically. A shimmer of the skyline outside of the office on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
No. Please.
I was about to say, what direction would you like to attempt to go?
I mean, do we see anything? Like, what's... Are there any points of interest?
Not particularly, no.
I think I'm just gonna leave it up to Yokai to decide, since he's the one who wanted to stick around, and I'm just along for the ride.
Okay.
Well, I think it was mentioned last time that someone had picked up additional like information on more rogue programs attacking somewhere? Was that a thing? Did I imagine that?
No, I think it was deeper in.
Deeper in. Okay.
So you will need to try and figure out how to access deeper into the server.
I can do that.
Yeah, Prolo, you would know how to like crack into like encrypted parts of servers, specifically from Netcorp.
Hmm.
So I would like you to make a I want to say an insight and a dexterity check.
Okay, I can do that. Dexterity, insight. Difficulty level.
I'm gonna say easy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh
Nice
my
crit,
god!
Okay.
Well.
Strong start.
And you can
Strong start.
you can apply an opportunity too.
Right, let me remind myself how opportunities work and what my options are there.
I think it's like if we scroll up.
Yeah, it was posted in the chat.
Yeah, here we go.
True.
Let me I think I can pin it.
I was gonna
That might
say
be
if
a good idea.
no one else can
Oh,
pin
is
it,
it
I'll
pinned?
try.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Fucking
cannot
shadow the
pin
hedgehog.
it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, opportunity.
Let's see. This is a difficult one because there's nothing really here.
Yeah.
I guess I could go for information and see if I can find any information about something we might be looking for in the deeper sections of the Soulnet. See if there's any like markers on like what could be happening deeper in before we actually head into there.
Yeah, okay. While you're looking around, you see on some of the like floating shapes, occasionally they'll like bounce off each other, and you'll see sort of like a little bit of a flash of I'm gonna say something very scary here. A job application.
Ah!
I know, I'm sorry.
Terrifying.
Why am I afraid?
I don't know. I assume you would be. You see little flashes of like occasionally job applications, ads for jobs, that kind of thing. You know that this is an employment server. Their security is usually very, very easy to crack through. But you've managed to get into it, and so did those rogue AIs, with basically no pushback at all, as if the security system itself has been turned off, which is something that
That's
should
interesting.
never have happened. And while you're thinking about this and pondering on this, you wave one of your hands as the ground gives way and lowers down into a staircase, taking you down into a deeper level of the server.
Keep your guard up, everybody. Something isn't quite right.
Alright.
As if anything could get the drop on me.
You're right about that.
Hell yeah.
Excellent work, Miss Juniper, locating the staircase to the next level.
Well, you know me.
You delve deeper as sorry, the shimmering skyline of the habitation level disappears as you slowly go down. The staircase is about like 2 flights. You go down 1 flight, you come back on yourselves, you go down the next. As you reach a purple tinted room inside the server. Again, weirdly empty. It makes sense on that top level that it was strangely empty because there were some rogue AIs and they had to eat something. But now that you've gone further down into a part that you're fairly certain those rogue AIs weren't able to get into, there should be like shelves and filing cabinets and such here, but there's, once again, it's quite empty. There are some shelves and filing cabinets, but way less than what you would expect to see in something like this. It's an employment office. They should have data on everybody in the area.
Weird. It's like this place has been cleared out already.
Someone already went through and turned off the security system before we got here. I don't think it was those... And Juniper just kind of pauses and pulls a kind of thinking expression on her face. Those weirdos from before, I don't think it was them. Someone else has been in here.
It's like the data's been cleared out to make it look like it was eaten by the rogue AIs. Right?
Are we to assume that something more valuable was hidden amongst the more mundane files, perhaps?
I wouldn't put it past NetCorp.
Either that or they wanted some information gone and wanted an excuse for it to disappear.
I also wouldn't put that past NetCorp.
I would like to make some kind of check to sort of check around, see if there's anyone actually here. Like I know there's not many places for people to hide here, but I think Katie would sort of be like on the lookout for any sort of like bits of like loose data or like a heat shimmer of something that's hidden, like just making sure that they're not going to be ambushed by anything cloaking itself.
Yeah. Can you make me... God, I'm relying so much on insight for this.
I would say, yeah, I'd agree that probably insight would probably be a component of this check.
Insight, willpower.
Sure, yeah, I'm good with that, considering insight is my lowest. What difficulty?
I'm gonna say normal, like regular difficulty.
Got you.
Oof.
I definitely think I'll be spending a fabula point on that.
It's so real for that. Yeah, that's fine.
I will invoke the trait Apex Predator of the Championship Belt. Felix didn't get to where he was originally by being lackadaisical. To pursue a championship, you need to always be on your toes. So I think, like, him embracing that sort of, like, killer instinct to know when he's about to be ambushed would be very important for him. Oh, right, and I gotta spend the point.
Yeah, you gotta do the right click and everything.
Well, I did the.
Roll those dice. God damn!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Holy!
There is someone there. Give me a moment. I need to make an NPC actor to add them into the scene.
Also, I think I accidentally spent 2 fabula points, so...
We can fix that, don't worry.
Katie just reaches out and just grabs an invisible AI.
I can't fucking believe this shit. This is happening in 2 games the widget's been in that I'm running. I gotta stop using invisible shit, honestly.
That's...
We've done 3 rolls and 5 out of 6 of them have been 6.
I'm just having a look at the opportunities here.
Yeah.
And I think I might actually have a idea for it.
Would you like to use the opportunity first, or do you want me to introduce the NPC?
You can introduce the NPC first if you like.
Okay. KT, you see a strange shimmer, like almost like a ripple atop the pond, like a fish just below the surface, moving around between different like files. No one else has noticed this. You're the only person who's seen this. And it doesn't seem very interested in you guys. It's just darting between the different files.
Okay. Could I perhaps... No, I don't think Unmask really suits this situation.
Yeah, definitely don't unmask it. You know that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely get its attention if you wanted to. You don't need to use the opportunity for that.
Got it. You know what? I think, given that KT is a bit of a... He's on his toes, but he is also impulsive. I'm actually going to take advantage.
Okay.
So I get a +4 bonus on this check. And I'm going to change my unarmed strikes to bow and arrow for this. So what that looks like is one of his arms literally becomes a minigun as he shoots at the shimmer.
Yep, you fire at this shimmer underneath underneath the floor. As everybody turns to see like the impact zone.
It's like, got ya! And it's like,
As I need to change the... Hold on. He's facing the wrong way.
oh no, it's cute!
Dog.
Mole, perhaps? Dog mole?
Correctora.
It's a
I
funny...
don't know why he's on 10 health.
I think when you make stuff in this, it starts everything out as like low health. For
Oh
whatever
my god,
reason.
not 4,510 MP. Fuck!
Whoa!
Whoa!
I didn't
That's a
realize.
lot of MP.
I didn't realize this was the final boss in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that
You-
no spells.
Instantly.
Like somebody had put a bomb underwater in another video game. You fire at this ripple. There is a large explosion, and an object flies upwards and out of it, before landing on the ground with a loud smacking noise. Ow, 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 ow! Ow, hey, what's the big deal? As you see this small, strange-looking creature, who half buries itself once more, while glaring at KT.
Another rogue program.
Rogue?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. As it rapidly shakes its head and, like, waves its arms in front of itself. I'm most certainly not a rogue AI, I'll have you know. This is unbelievable, as he looks at Yokai, realizing Yokai works for NetCorp, by his, uniform.
Uniform.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the word for a second.
You're good. I got you. I got you, homie.
Thanks, King. You... What's with you? I thought you told the contractors about us.
Yokai's going to kind of tilt his head and say, and exactly what am I supposed to have told them?
What, are you some kind of striker that they just didn't tell about, like, you know who, like, my division?
Humor me.
Oh, by the server you are? Okay. Hello, my name is Al. I am one of several, I can never remember the correct terminology. I'm an employee here, is the, you know, the short of it. Listen, I'm just trying to move some of these files around, make sure that we don't lose anything else in this breach. Breach, as he, like, does, like, air quotes. Like, I really... I was told we're, like, you know, there's like a breach happening, and I heard lots of loud noises above, and it seems like you guys took care of it, but, like, where'd the rest of my data go? You know, I'm supposed to be looking after this, and I'm sifting through these files trying to find the rest of it, and it's just not there.
Well, that was my question for you. What happened to it all?
I don't know. Like, I'm halfway through sifting through the cache data currently. I've not even checked the metadata yet. You know, I've checked the normal data. Next up is cache, and then we go to the metadata, and then after that we email the head honcho. Ask if something happened outside.
So you just don't know what's happened here?
Nope.
And
I mean,
you haven't seen anybody suspicious.
Is there any indication as to whether this thing is telling the truth?
Oh my god, I'm like thinking, like, yeah, I could do a roll for this. What would the roll for this be? Another fucking insight check. God damn it.
Yippee!
I want you to roll an insight and a might so that you can, like, check and be like, is he telling the truth? And also intimidate him into telling the truth if he isn't.
I like that.
Anna sort of, like, is just very casually holding that huge club over her shoulder. What's the difficulty?
Yeah. Give me insight might, and I'm gonna make it a normal skill level. What the fuck is going on? I mean, what's happening?
Ayo?
That's
I'm gonna
so
be-
funny.
I'm gonna be real
Ayo.
disappointed when I have my first roll of the game and get a freaking nat 1.
It is. Are the dice weighted today?
We've made
Oh my
8 dice
God.
rolls today, and one of them has not been a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
We turn it into a freaking thing.
Opportunities. I'm
Oh
like
my
taking a note of
God.
this. KT's still got one. Hannah now has one to use.
I'll say that I'm gonna keep it as like the next roll. I'll keep it and just say my next actual roll has a +4 attached to it.
Oh yeah, the advantage. That was what it was.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
Okay. Osio, would you like to pick an opportunity now or after I've given you the answer to the roll?
Sure, tell me about the roll.
He's very worried. You can see him start to sweat, which is very peculiar. Because most of the time, sweat glands aren't coded in for stuff. You can tell he's not telling the whole truth, but he's certainly not lying maliciously.
You could make him faux pas.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, let's faux pas. Let's I think Hannah sort of like stares at this creature for a second, kind of narrows her eyes, and she just kind of goes like, "Are we sure about that?" And she's going to sort of there's like she just sort of like she's holding her big club, and she doesn't like swing it aggressively, but she like pulls it in front of her, and there's just this kind of like crackle of like energy around it, as a similar like little crackle of energy sort of shoots across the creature's eyes, and will cause it to faux pas. It's like it's just sort of like this sudden little spark of like psychic energy, basically.
Well, we. I
would tell her what you know, bud. I mean, I've seen Hannah let loose on a couple of guys. That really pissed her off, and I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that club right there.
He like
No,
holds his
it's his choice.
he holds his little hands, and he just like he does like the fucking Borzoi face. What is it?
I mean, we do it for you.
Yeah, he pulls like that face. He goes, "Oh no! I was told that there wouldn't be anybody coming down here, and well, I said I could have whatever I wanted. So I, had my bill, and then I'm gonna take some extra home for Jack." He's like shaking, like visibly tearing up and shaking. He's fucking terrified.
Who is they? Who told you this?
I've said too much. I've said too much. It's over. It's over. He like holds his
No, listen.
head in his paws.
She'll sort of like she'll like take a few steps forward and sort of like crouch down a little bit to be like more on its eye level. Like, listen, we don't have to be here to cause trouble for you. But if we're not going to cause trouble for you, then you don't cause trouble for us. Let's help each other out. No one has to know what you have to tell us, and then we don't have to tell anyone what you're doing.
really.
Really?
Well, I was told to, worm my way in, dig my way in. I'm a mole. Like, I do this. I find tunnels and holes, and I get through them. And
There's something they asked you to look for specifically?
well, I was just told to cause a problem. And, it just so happens that when I started causing a problem, the UFO appeared.
So you're not with that?
No, I would never. I would never attack anyone. That's just not what I do.
I believe you, don't worry. I'm listening.
And then I was told, yeah, cause a problem, get in, maybe do something to security, and then come back. No harm, no foul. But make it easy for some rogue AI.
So you're the reason. So you're the reason this place has no defenses.
Yes. I got in. I started moving things around, and taking a little bite every time I moved a boulder, and just the whole security didn't really know what to do. So now I'm just trying to do what I can before the system purges itself.
I just want to know who asked you to do this.
Oh, I can't say.
Why not? No one has to know.
Sure you can.
I
Friends here, right?
No, like I would love to tell you. Like I can't say the name. It's in my code. Like I can't spill the beans. Not knowingly, of course. I could not do it knowingly.
Yokai is going to walk forwards and crouch next to Hannah and just say, and what about if you were assured that there would be no repercussions from whoever it was that hired you?
No, I think it's something's been implanted into him.
Yeah, yes, it's in my data. It's in my code. Like I can't.
All right, well, perhaps you'd be willing to allow us to try to find out. We won't hurt you, of course, but the information's there. Would you allow us to attempt to access it on our own?
No, that won't work. Because if I know that you're not going to hurt me, then I won't.
No, because you still didn't give it up. That would we took it from you.
So
You're just not allowed to say it yourself. If we hack in and get that information ourselves, that's not you. The code's not going to stop you from doing that.
Okay.
Yokai's just going to draw his katana and just say, I have a way I can extract the information.
I have a way too.
I can also give something a try.
I think while these guys are doing this, Katie's just going to be on lookout for either other hunters or other strikers.
Because I haven't set a fucking party up. This is the clock. This is how we're doing a clock check. I've been trying to figure out how to set a party up for weeks now. I can't figure it out. Fuck it.
That's very
We're doing a clock check, and I say how we do it.
This is my clock check, and we're doing it this way.
So, this is a clock check to successfully intimidate the information out of Al.
I was gonna do something else.
Oh, go on.
I'm intimidating him.
Yeah, I mean, if you said that it's like a coding thing.
Yeah, I was gonna do something else too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that this is just a clock check to get information out of him rather than just, in particular,
I didn't
like,
mean to click that.
intimidating. Just, in general, trying to get information. Because then that will allow you all to take different approaches.
Well, I mean, should we just say what we were gonna do? Because,
Yeah.
like, you know, each one might just work on its own.
Yeah, let me know, and we'll see.
Because, like, my navigator ability allows me to perform rituals to gain information while inside of the soul network. So I was going to do a ritual to try to gain the information that he is hiding from us.
I was gonna also use a ritual, but in a slightly different way.
What was your ritual going to do?
Effectively, I was intending to effectively, rather than trying to just extract information, literally deconstruct the guy's code and remove whatever blocker is stopping him telling us.
Well, goddamn. Oh shit, that is interesting because I like both of those approaches. I really like both of those approaches.
Well, how about we work together? I'll leave it to you to break down the defenses and then I'll get the information.
That works for me.
I don't know if there's any mechanical way that rituals can be done together, but I mean, if we both do it, it'll work better, surely. So
I want to say that if you both work together on a ritual, it costs half as much.
I like the sound of that.
So let me just go ahead and have a look at the rules for rituals again, just to remind myself how much it'll cost and so on and so forth. Rituals. Okay. It's going to be a major ritual because that allows you to sense thoughts, influence emotions, dispel curses, etc. You are literally going into the guy's code.
yeah.
Yep.
It'll be a difficulty level of 13.
Okay.
It's an individual, so it's only going to cost 40 MP, but because you're both sharing it, it's going to be 20 MP. The difficulty level is still going to be 13.
Okay, how do we do these again?
Did it not get? Was that another one that? I thought we pinned it.
I don't remember. I don't remember how to do rituals.
Okay, so luckily I have the book open, so I can look that up for you.
Yeah, I have I just don't remember how to do it in.
It is just
in Foundry.
in Foundry. You got ritualism on your sheet, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I should do. I don't know if I actually do. No, I'm looking at this. I definitely do have the ability because it comes from my class.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually written on my sheet.
Well, for now, if we just treat it as a usual, sorry, Zoran. If you're not sure how to like just do it automated from the sheet, you could probably just.
Haha!
do
I've figured it
the-
out. We can do rituals as group checks, so you can do it as a group check.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, I'll click the group check thing, and then we can start it that way. Because I'm starting it off with the. Okay, so the check for ritual is insight willpower. And the difficulty was 13?
Yes, it was.
It's asking for a support check difficulty.
Support check's also going to be 13.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, I guess I will just go then. I think we now have the support check rolls.
Hmm.
So I think if you click the support group check and you do your own roll, that'll add to...
No.
Well, that's fun.
You can use
That
Fabula
sounds
points.
like another That sounds like a chance to use a Fabula point.
True.
Thank you, Kane
Um,
Circus.
So I can just get Fabula point to reroll, right?
Yeah, right-click it.
Yeah, right click.
Right click it,
and
invoke a thing, and then...
Well. Oh, hold on. I saw shaken, which was using my willpower. Hold on, can I clear that? I need to use a thing. So if I spend 2 inventory points, I can clear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Could I have done that before I supported, or is it too late?
Yeah, we can say that because you're planning on re-rolling anyway.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Well,
Yeah.
That's-
Okay. So I'll
that's
spend
what
when you reroll with a Fabula point,
If you right,
what
if
do I
you
need
right
to
click,
invoke?
if you
You need
right
to-
click the roll, it'll ask you to invoke one of your traits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
invoke trait to re-roll, and then you need to pick one of your traits to say, this is why I'm going to re-roll this.
Well, I will, I think, invoke Hannah's Undercity origin, because she has a lot of experience, having lived in the Undercity, with extracting information from things that she's not supposed to have access to.
ooh,
Makes sense.
Okay.
I like that.
Wait, so there's options to check the inside and but do I check them both? How does this work?
Yeah,
You
if you
can
check them
reroll
both, it
one or
re-rolls both
of
the
your
dice.
You
Do I
can
check
have-
them
it's
to
just-
reroll them?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just checking which ones you want to reroll.
Gotcha. Alright. No!
No.
Wait, wait, why is my willpower not?
Oh, I guess it's because you clicked check to reroll. It's just doing the same roll again.
Well,
If you want, we can say you can do a different roll, and I can just take a Fabula point off you. So then you're able to do it without shaken.
I mean, the Fabula point would have already been taken off by the automation. What I think would be probably fair to do is just to have it be an attribute check, and then we've sort of said, or is that going to mess with like because this is a support check, correct?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
support
it'll
check.
mess with the.
Okay.
What I can do is I can cancel the group check and then start a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll cancel the
Sorry.
group check.
No,
It's
you're
all good.
fine.
It's all good. And it was Insight Willpower 1313, so now there should be a new group check.
All right.
well, it was a failure anyway.
It is a difficult check.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll more Fabula points to keep doing this,
Yeah.
but
Don't know
To be-
if it's worth
it's up
it.
to you.
I'm
Keep in mind, spent Fabula points are experience. So,
Yeah, but I mean, the chance of getting the check is pretty low anyway. So
well. Here's one thing to consider: if you spend another check to re-roll and you only get one away, then the only thing you'd have to do then is invoke a bond to up the score by 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it would mean you're spending quite a lot of Fabula points to do that, but it does mean this is achievable if you want to do it that way.
yeah, I mean, the problem is like even with my willpower back at 10, I have to get at least a 13 when my max roll is 60.
You'd have to get a 12, at least, and then if you used another. So say that you re-rolled now, you kept the 6 there, and you got like a 6 on your insight. You could, after that point, spend a fabula point just to invoke your bond to get a +1 to the roll. And that would get you up to 13. Now, of course, that means you have to spend a fabula point beforehand to re-roll, but it is possible to get a success.
Yeah.
But with that, I'm going to very
But
quickly
again, it's also very
step
much up
away.
to you if you want to do that.
I mean, it just doesn't seem worth it to burn through so much stuff.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's up to you.
I'm clear, not being clear enough. I don't think I want to do this.
Okay, then I will just roll the group check. Succeeded anyway.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
It still succeeded anyway, so that's fine.
That's 20 MP, right?
Yep, 20 MP from both of you.
Excellent.
Okay.
That was fortunately my best roll, so.
Yippee!
You say that like you didn't roll a crit earlier.
No, I mean it's my best. It's my best combination of things to roll. Is what I mean. Willpower and insight is like my best options. I guess willpower and dexterity also works, but you know.
Nice. So all of me doing that was for nothing.
Well, you would have added a +1 mod. At least.
We get XP from the spent fabula points. It's fine.
And now you know how to do a group ritual, so it's all good.
So explain how you do the ritual then.
I was willing to spend fabula points to do it anyway. So, Juniper is gonna effectively walk up to the guy and kneel down, and just kind of say to him, "This won't hurt much." And she's gonna pull up her right gauntlet, and a little translucent screen and keyboard are gonna just appear on top of it, and she's gonna start just typing away as she connects into this thing's code, and she's just effectively gonna just like very quickly kind of speed through the thing's processes and try and dig out anything that is blocking information access, and effectively just delete it from the thing's code. And I don't know how it's gonna feel about that, but she's basically just gonna effectively digitally delete parts of this thing's code until it's more able to talk to us.
Okay, I don't have any snoozes, and an ad is about to start, so I will tell you what you find after the ad break.
Whoa!
I will nip to the loo while the
perfect
Goodbye.
cliffhanger.
Return to oh my god, why is my brain completely blanking on the name of the game? I hate my brain so much. Neon Soul.
Yeah,
I can't remember what I was trying to say now.
If we get the ad stinger.
Neon Soul.
Why does that make me think of fucking The Devil May Cry? Oh, because it was Full Metal Alchemist, that's why.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full. Also, I'm ever so sorry. I realized as I was going down, I think I literally could have given the +4 check to Hannah for the support check.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah!
I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so sorry.
Well, oh well.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll just go and crawl into a hole.
No, don't do that.
I can't believe you hate OCR. That's so fucked up.
don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Thank
I
you.
guess no one likes me.
What did I
That's-
miss? What did I miss?
That okay? That is
No one likes me. Everyone hates me.
That is
Oh.
demonstrably not fucking true. When I went into your stream the other day, there were so many people there.
Well, whatever.
Checkmate.
I shall be right back.
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what's
nip the
happening.
list.
I've got no idea what's happening. Why does no one like Umi?
Which you
Yeah,
could have
we
used the
can-
+4 from the advantage.
I
Wow,
forgot.
hate
I
her,
forgot. I
hates
did.
her. Hates her.
Hates me.
There we go. That'll do. I'll be right back, chat.
Hates.
Yeah, you know, you guys, you got me. Like, I didn't actually forget. I just, you know,
Just hate women.
Yeah.
true. Oh, so true. Why do- God, like, I was just thinking
Like-
about the fact that we gave you the vote and everything, and I'm just like, ugh,
I'm not using my
Ick.
dice to help a woman's rolls. Come on.
it's impossible.
Well, imagine if we were like that.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be
Gross.
me. Icky cooties.
Icky yucky.
Oh. No, I am ever so sorry.
No,
What if
but
girls
we
were
literally
super-based,
succeeded
actually?
anyway, so it's fine. Like I'm not sad that I didn't succeed or anything. Like it's fine. That's how the game goes.
Okay.
Like I just didn't want to like keep, you know, I didn't keep on like spending loads of time on this like not that consequential role and like spend so many factor points on something that's relatively unlikely. You know what I mean? That like I wasn't
That's
saying
fair.
no because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna succeed. It was just like, no, like the probability of me succeeding is pretty low. So I was like, I'm willing to spend one favorite point on it because we've got so many, but like I don't want to waste all of them on something that probably won't happen. So
I feel that. I feel that.
Yokai off to one side, like I could have just cut it out of him. Killed the tiny mole man. It's a bit early to be being that evil, I think.
You were resisting the urge to be a little shitter.
Resisting the urge to murder.
I just tabbed over and looked at the stream.
Mhm.
What did I come back to? I heard resisting the urge to be a little shitter.
Just laughing at the little guy detector.
He's just a little guy.
Oh yeah.
Seen him.
guy.
We can see the
Fella.
little guy.
Fella found.
Fellow located.
I fucking missed everyone.
God damn it.
Fella located.
There we go.
Goo Goo Gaga shields. Ungaga shields activated.
I am still shook. I'm shooketh.
I am Shukef.
You missed how like egregiously I fucking used that when I played Time Stranger. Every time an Etamon appeared on screen, I did that shit specifically on his ass.
That's very good.
Okay. Are we all back?
Yeah.
Think so.
So yeah, Juniper has just gone into this thing's code and deleted any of the blockers that stops it from sharing information.
Alright.
Man,
OCO.
I'm so glad that this is. I'm so glad that this isn't morally reprehensible.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it looks fine. Meanwhile, he's just going, ah!
He's on the floor screaming.
It's not gonna hurt much.
Turns out it hurts a lot, actually.
My
Fuck!
bones! I can feel my bones!
My blood is on fire.
I can. Why can't I taste the back of my eye?
I was gonna say, we don't even know what Ocio's doing to actually get the data out yet.
Well, I failed, didn't I? So isn't it on, like...
No.
Um...
You failed in supporting the group check, but the group check still happened, so the ritual still went off successfully.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you still
So
get to do your part of the ritual successfully. It was just... You would have
I
given
feel
like a
like
+1 to June, I
feel
think.
like
I did my job so well that it doesn't matter that you kind of flubbed yours, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That
So,
works.
like, I feel like Hannah, just sort of like, was like she was fully intending to help out and, like, you know, sort of pull out this data and everything. But I think, like, I think what happens is that, like, the defenses go down and stuff to the point where, like, she doesn't really need to do anything. Like, I think, I think that, like, Juniper's, like, hack just, like, completely exposed this, like removing this sort of firewall, essentially, like, completely exposed this section of data, and Hannah's just sort of like, I'm helping, and it just sort of like pokes it and it just falls out, basically, like that kind of vibe of like that's all she really did.
Helping.
So you just,
Bing.
you went in, you poked the data.
Spills over.
I like the idea that you poke the data and it just starts yapping. It's not like you like download the data or anything. It just starts talking about it.
Mm.
It just like it's like, oh, I'm so scared. Then just like, well, anyway, let me tell you about the horrible master I serve.
Well, fuck, I was gonna do that, but now I gotta think of a different accent, so thanks.
It's fine, just use Nigel.
He no longer sounds like Wallace.
Oh, I see.
You tap the data inside of Owl's huge digital brain. And sorry, that's a really dumb bit.
Digital Brian?
Digital dancing.
Oh, I just noticed I rolled 6-7.
What? Oh, God.
Woohoo!
Debating deleting the roll just to get rid of that now.
Yeah.
You... I don't know why I said you.
You.
That's fucking thrown me. The fucking 6-7 threw me. Huh? I'm bewildered.
Get 6-7, duh.
6,
6,
7.
six,
If you roll a
6,
6-7, it might as well be a critical failure.
We are so off the tracks. Hang on.
Yeah, Owl, as if a fog has cleared from his mind, like, looks up with, like, just a shimmer in his eyes. Sorry, you wanted to know who he worked for, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to double check before I fucked myself up.
We wanted to know, like, he said that someone had told him to do this.
Yeah.
A lot of contractors.
I don't remember their exact name. They were at the third law. I think it was something about Turing, maybe. They only said it the once. I didn't know. It sounded like some form of a pseudonym. I don't think their actual name is Turing, but that's who they said they were, and they said they would, help me out and give me a place to stay.
Juniper's been like, she's still got her little console out and she's just typing all of this down and noting it down.
I'm assuming none of us have had the same before.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your assistance.
No.
I would recommend that you leave soon because you wouldn't want to get mistaken by someone less understanding.
Yokai folds his arms.
I was about to say the same thing to you. The system's going to get purged any minute now. You got to go.
You don't need to worry about it.
As he very quickly just sort of like burrows into the ground, and you see the ripples sort of like zigzag away as he appears to sink lower into the floor and disappear.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to look into.
Well, we've got a name.
Problem.
Just something.
Turing. Not what I'm familiar with.
No, me neither.
As you all sit there and rack your brains about what to do, you suddenly hear an incredibly loud, blaring klaxon as you're all familiar with what that means. The server is being purged and shut down.
We should probably leave, huh?
All right, let's get out of here.
I do think I want to spend 2 inventory points to refresh my MP at least, though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that real quick.
You cannot escape my clock checks!
No.
It's 50 MP from an MP restoration, right?
Yes, it is.
Cool. That puts me back at max MP.
Okay.
Can I use an inventory point to get rid of my shaken?
It's 2, but yes.
Do we know if this is going to be like a difficult thing to do to get out in time, or is it fine?
With being a group check, it just kind of depends on the. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like one standardized difficulty across the checks.
The server's shut down in like parts, so it's very much the way back out is going to be like fragmented, and things are going to be moving around and such. So it's all going to be the same difficulty. I'm going to have it as a difficulty of 10, and you just have to fill up the clock to get out.
I think if I might start.
May I ask something first?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Just because I have an ability that may very specifically completely negate this, but I don't know if that's like.
Okay, what's the ability?
I don't know if that's like, I don't want to like I don't want to ruin the things that the challenges you set out, but I do have something that would trivialize this if it's allowed.
Go on.
Serona frantically looking through Hannah's character sheet.
Well, my navigator ability again allows me to use ritualism to transport creatures in and out of the soul network.
What?
So I could just do a ritual to get us.
God damn it! Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Well,
You can
you-
listen.
you-
Listen.
well,
if you
you'd
want to
still-
tell me that I can't do that, I don't mind. Like that's why I'm asking. If you want to say that that's just not something that like, because the Woden's heading and everything is custom. So if you want to just be like, that's not how that works, then I don't mind.
No, that is how that works. But because this is technically a conflict, you will have your own clock you have to fill for it. You
How-
don't have the MP for it either.
I
Sorry,
can
I
just get a mana thing. I can use some inventory points.
Just to ask you again, what's the exact wording on that ability?
You may use ritualism to transport creatures in and out of the soul network.
And to
Okay.
gain information and track entities while inside the soul network.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
Got it. So all I would say is that it would still be under the same effects of a ritual, which would mean that,
Well, yeah, it's only to succeed the ritual.
well, yes, but also you need to consider as well like the potency and area of the ritual. So
Yeah.
if you're trying to, let's say, transport 4 creatures, that being us, out of there, that would at
It'd be a
least
small area, right?
it'd be a small
Medium-sized
area.
creatures?
Yeah.
Um,
So
I don't really know how strong it would be in terms of potency.
no. I mean, I don't either. That would. I was just saying, like, it is a
Oh,
very
yeah,
powerful ability.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, it's not game breaking because you still have to spend resources to
Yeah,
do
true.
it.
I mean, what potency would it be, do you think?
Because I'm going off the rituals during conflicts thing, it would be medium potency and a small
Okay,
area,
so-
so it would cost 60 MP.
Okay. Well, I can do that.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and spend 2 inventory points. That gives me the mana things restore 50 MP, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll put me at 60, which is exactly how much I need.
So,
So I'll go ahead and start that. Hannah will just be like, all right, stay around me and I'll try and get us out.
you will have to fill up a 6-segment clock.
Okay, well, I can't do the ritual 6 times if that's what you need me to do.
Yeah, you don't. You just have to roll 6 separate times.
Oh, okay, sure. Look, let's run out and I'll do this while we're running to, and hopefully I'll get us out before it gets bad.
Gotcha.
I'll pop a second over here.
As Hannah kind of like, she takes out her big club and she kind of like, before everyone starts running, she like holds it in front of her and like stabs it into the ground as this like, spiraling like, just a bunch of like stickers like spiral out across the ground and form this sort of rune formation that kind of glows briefly, and then like several of the stickers like stick to everyone like who's standing in it, which is the whole party. As she then's like, all right, let's go and I'll get this working, and like she starts to sort of like she's sort of got like a bunch of like stickers in front of her that she's like kind of using her fingers to like swirl around into like the formation that she needs to get us out. Like she's kind of unlocking a lock to she's making the key to get out of the lock.
That's so cool.
That's very cool.
Okay, so, Osio, I would like you to make a ritual check first.
Sure. So this is ritualism, which is insight and willpower.
Yeah, so whatever your dice is for ritualism.
So this is just a attribute check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can add +4 to the roll.
Yippee! Hooray! Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
boy.
Witched loves me actually.
Loves one, actually.
Yay! So in the modifier, I just put 4.
I appear in the sky and say, "I'm sorry." And you get +4. As my
What's
heart opens
the
up.
difficulty would be because this is
It's a medium, that'd be 10, I think?
yeah, so this is
Yes,
10.
it's just standard.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's do this. That's a failure. I rolled almost the worst I possibly could.
That was almost a
Oh,
fumble.
But you do have fabulous points.
I do. And I probably should use on this because I want to keep that +4. Because if I reroll,
Absolute.
for this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's fabula point.
We're fabbing.
Here we go.
I've somehow managed to do
okay,
something
zero.
with my mouse.
Here's what Hannah's gonna do. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to do this, so I'll ask. Could I invoke my identity as a digital ghost on a motorbike? As Hannah's like, all right, get on, and can she sort of like briefly, like in a swirl of like digital kind of pixels and stuff, like dissolve and reconstruct in her like bike form?
Yeah, that sounds cool as fuck.
Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, it's the digital world. I think like there's like a sidecars on each side for everyone to get on.
Well, I mean, I'm getting on. I'm riding the bike.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
riding. I'm not riding bitch.
No, but there are 2 other people.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of sidecars for the other people.
Yeah, I get the feeling.
Okay, maybe there's just one
Juniper's
sidecar and you've got to squeeze in. How about that?
I get the feel like Juniper's not even gonna like hesitate. She's just gonna like leapfrog over the back and over the back of the sidecar and just slide into it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Sunday school into the other sidecar.
There's a success.
You guys just gonna hop in?
Yep. That
It
an
is your help.
18. Okay, I need to very quickly
Give you like
check
this dorky
how
bike
many
helmet with like a propeller cap.
things that fills. You fill half of that clock instantly
Ooh,
with that roll.
let's go.
That's pretty sick.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Okay, so who would like to go next?
I think Katie will go next, and all that I sort of imagine he's doing is that he's using his Archomorphosis like weird Gatling gun arms to basically, because what I'm imagining is just like as this ritual is taking place, we are like driving through and like avoiding like falling bits of like code that's coming down like rubble, and he's just like shooting through it and like busting through it occasionally as he transforms his arms back. And I think Juniper, you occasionally know these grunts of like pain. I think every time he has to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, give me a challenge. And I don't know what kind of roll you'd want me to do for that, Serona. Would you like me to do an attack roll, or would that be like a might check?
I think it's a might and dexterity.
Might and dexterity, you got it. Oh, is this a group chat? Yeah, it is a group check. So I've actually got. Oh no, wait, no, that's
No, it's a
it's a
class
check.
check.
It's
It's an
a
individual attribute
got
check.
Yeah, got you. Do. Let's go.
Nice.
That is going to fill 2 segments, I believe.
Excellent.
Woo!
Sorry, who's going next?
I'll go next if you don't mind.
Yep.
Juniper's jumped into this sidecar, and she's still got her little like floating like computer out, and she's just typing rapidly into that, just like, I'll see if I can get us onto the upper level again. It should be a little bit safer there. And she's basically going to try and pull out another staircase, taking us back up.
Yeah.
To the outer level.
I'm gonna want that to be an inside dexterity.
It's fine. Difficulty level is.
It's all gonna be
normal.
10.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
I am gonna invoke my identity as a vigilante hacker to reroll that dexterity.
Do you want
I could
to
invoke a bond, but I want to invoke the reroll.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not going to reroll the insight. That's staying as it is. I'm just rerolling the dexterity.
Makes sense. Whoa!
God damn!
Today is just crit city. Oh my god.
It
Not just
really
quick,
is.
It's 12 every single fucking time.
Yeah, also, I believe I can fill or erase up to 2 sections on a clock with a crit.
Let me.
So I am going to fill 2 sections on that clock.
Well,
That's on top of that, so you're filling 3 sections.
Oh, golly!
As the way I imagine this going is she's typing away and just kind of, when she is finally done, she just slams the enter key and a staircase appears in front of the motorbike that then just flattens into a ramp
Hell yeah.
that you can just drive straight up without stopping.
Hey, not bad, half pint.
She just winks at KT.
Yeah.
Alright. Scott, what do you want to do to finish off this clock?
Up until now, Yokai's just been kind of sat like incredulously in the sidecar with his arms folded, just watching all of this unfold.
I'd like to imagine he's like Mr. Incredible in this sidecar. Like, it's clearly the smaller one meant for June, but June leapt into the bigger one.
Yeah.
That sounds like the kind of thing I do.
I think she called shotgun.
Yeah.
I don't really know what he could do in this situation. So we're blazing up this ramp.
I think Hannah's like, if with KT like, you know, smashing stuff out of the way, Hannah's like, I'd really appreciate if someone were like to drive while I'm working on this. There's just a little like digital sort of like projection of Hannah's face like on in front of the steering wheel. I think like out of the like little sidecar that Scott's character's in, just like a little tiny like little steering wheel just like slides out of like
Like a fucking bumper car.
I thought I was gonna have to roll a check to like climb over KT to get onto the bike.
I mean we can do that too.
No.
I like this better. You just having like a little kiddie steering wheel come out.
He's just gonna look down and be like, okay.
Anything not to die.
Okay, so what attributes am I using for this Saronya? I guess
So,
insight and willpower, I guess?
no, if
Trying to drive.
it would be dexterity and willpower.
Okay, that's good.
Because you've got to be
Difficulty
dexterous
10,
enough
is it?
to hold onto the wheel while being sat in a seat that's obviously way too small for you.
Yeah.
And you've got to be determined enough to, like, drive this weird-ass, like, vehicle that you're in of you're on the very left-hand side and there's, like, 2 seats right of you, essentially.
I like the implication that like, you know, if Hannah can do this, she probably could have made it a bigger sidecar and she didn't.
Just didn't.
Just didn't. just to be a little spiteful as a treat.
Okay. So difficulty 10, yeah?
Yep. What the fuck?!
Wow!
This is wild.
He just cracks his knuckles and just says, right.
I have stood up and I'm facing away from my fucking screen right now.
This is
What
so
the hell is
weird.
this?
Is this like the 6th crit this session?
It's
Yeah,
the
this is
only one
natural.
that's double sevens, at least.
We've had so many crits. Oh
I
my
didn't do
God.
anything to the dice, by the way. Like, this is
No.
what
Well,
the hell is happening?
Enjoy it while it lasts before a sea of ones and twos.
Oh yeah, next session you get in combat, you're fucked. So, you finish the clock, you're gonna get an opportunity. Would you like to use your opportunity now or later?
I will use it later.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. Else opportunity. KT no longer has the advantage opportunities. Take that off my note. Yeah, you go ahead. Tell us how you pilot. Tell us how you drive everyone out.
Well, I mean, he just kind of cracks his knuckles and just kind of says, "A bit smaller than I'm used to, but okay." And he just kind of leans over a little bit. He's kind of like a kid in an arcade machine, like leaning forwards to get the steering wheel. And he just kind of swerves in and out of the falling debris, trying to avoid as much of it as possible to keep the pressure off of KT. As we blast up the ramp onto the main level that we were on prior, where the UFO was.
Mm-hmm. You get up onto that main
It hasn't
level.
loaded yet.
You get up onto that main level. I'm fucking laughing at that image. Sorry. It's just so good.
Share with the stream what you just posted.
Okay, all right.
Unbelievable.
Chat. It's the fucking image I just posted.
This is a visual representation of yokai having to drive in the cuck driver's position.
The cock driver position. I'm sorry.
There's a little flashing light on the screen that's like cuck driver activated.
That's not what I thought that was.
I'm not doing this. We just crash.
Here is your Spider-Man onesie.
That's too real. That's too real.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
I'm setting up a whole thing here. Give me a second.
Ah.
But... No, the worst thing is that...
There we
Just
go.
gotta get out of this fucking server still. Who did this?
Huh?
Look at the stream. That is very funny.
Who did this? Who was it?
Who done that? Who done that?
I feel like someone has to draw this now.
Libra.
Libra's not here.
Oh, like it's up to me.
That is very funny.
Okay.
That's very funny.
You drive out, weaving between most of the debris and the falling code, and the shapes crashing around you. You're on the upper floor. The floor itself is uneven and tilting at odd angles, splintering away. June, you're able to keep making ramps to help Hannah keep making jumps across gaps. Katie, you're blocking as many of the falling debris, or as much of the falling debris as possible, that Yokai isn't able to steer out of the way of, as you see the exit point dead ahead of you. And you're closing in on it. And you get there, and you find yourselves outside of the Solnet.
Oh.
Felix, you find yourself coming to again outside, leaning against Hannah in the parking lot. Yokai and Juniper, you find yourselves back outside of the server, where the integration point is sparking and smoking. You are both still inside that backroom office.
Juniper's just gonna like flick her wrist to close up the like wrist computer she has. She's just gonna turn to Yokai and kind of go, well, seems like we're done here.
Would appear so. I don't see our friends anywhere.
No.
They can't be too far away.
No, I'm sure they're nearby.
What do you propose? Should we try and locate them? Or should we report back?
We can give it a quick look around, see if we can't spot anyone out of sorts other than me.
As you walk out of that back office into like the main like back corridor, you see a guy frantically patting his pockets. Oh man! Oh God! They're gonna kill me! The boss is gonna kill me! Oh God! And he turns around and he notices you both. And he doesn't really, like, bother with Juniper. He just looks straight at Yokai. Oh, thank God. Hey, you don't happen to have a lighter on you, do you? You didn't, like, spot one in that room?
I wasn't really looking for one, no.
Oh, the boss lent me his lighter. I was about to go out for a smoke, and I can't find it. Like
Sorry.
You gotta help me, man. Like I'm like I need my smoke break, dude. I can't handle working here. The computers have just crashed, and now we've got to try and use like a pen and paper. Who the hell uses pen and paper nowadays? Do you know how far behind we're gonna be on the actual like paperwork? Oh, this is awful. And like God, I need something to take the edge off, you know? Upon hearing this kerfuffle on the inside of the still propped open fire exit, Felix and Hannah, what are you going to do?
I think, as I described him before, Felix is, you know, hooded up. He's got like a mask on. He sort of like gets up and like sort of rests a hand on Hannah. That was close. I'm sorry. That was too reckless.
No, it's fine. I would have gotten us out of there if we hadn't already found the exit. Don't worry.
I can hear people outside.
It's probably them. What should we do? Make ourselves known, or maybe arrange a meetup elsewhere? I can let them know where to meet them. I've still got the connection.
Do that, but we need to ride out of here. Let's do it fast.
All right, let's get out of here and decide where to meet them. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds perfect.
All right. You did great out there.
You too, Hannah. You too.
Thank you.
And he's gonna shove a little bit of sort of dirty blonde hair back into the hood. Take up the sitting position on the bike. Turn around.
This time he's the one making the noise.
Yeah.
I forgot you were an electric bike.
And we're gonna, like a bat out of hell, we're gonna drive out.
Hell yeah.
You drive out, crashing through the gate of the parking lot. Shockingly flimsy for what it was. As Yokai, you eventually managed to get past this frazzled worker and see the pile of cigarettes outside of the that emergency exit, as well as a rather ornate-looking lighter just on top of a bucket that it appears he was sat on. As you see the red lights and the red line or the red trail of Hannah leaving the parking lot.
As soon as he hears the bike like tear away, he's just gonna kind of look out the window. That must have been them.
Likely.
Oh, if only we. Well. We're gonna
Something
have to
tells
track
me
them
we'll.
down.
Something tells me we'll run into them again before too long.
Mm-hmm. I hope
And-
so.
Sorry, go on.
No, you just say, I hope so.
As you all peel away, and you go in your separate directions for a bit. Hannah, how long are you going to wait before you send a message to meet up with them again?
I can't wait too long. I believe. Actually, no. That's okay. That's what I can wait a pretty decent amount of time actually, because I can communicate with them as long as they're within one travel day. So,
Okay, that works.
so we've got a whole day to figure out where to meet them. And I think that's definitely sort of as Hannah and Katie are like driving away, Hannah will just like the little like her face like pops up on the screen of the bike again. She's just like, where should we call them? Maybe to one of your stomping grounds, somewhere we've got the upper hand.
I mean, the pay comes first. And then I gotta go check on the kids.
Right, we've got time.
Yeah, no, we got time.
Just quickly, that one travel day is like distance, not like time. So you can contact them whenever, as long as you're like within that like distance.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
The
I guess I was just
verticality
thinking, like,
doesn't matter in like terms of travel day in Septria. So it doesn't matter which layer people are on. You should still be able to contact them.
Whilst that's going on, I sort of reach into my hood helmet. I've said both so many times, and I'm going to. And I'm very sorry, I cannot remember the name of the person that was like sort of giving us the job, but
They didn't actually specify a name.
in that case, then I'm just going to sort of click it in Hey, job's done.
You sounded worn out there, buddy. Everything okay?
You know me. I like the danger, but no, so good. So good. I'm good.
Okay, just get back safe.
I hear that. I'm heading right back.
As they just again unceremoniously click.
God, that guy's got to get some phone manners.
Well, you know. And there is a little part of like, I think Felix in this moment like feels a little bit like not bothered as such, but definitely a little bit worried.
Mm-hmm. So you two are heading back to the Undercity.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Juniper,
Yes.
can you explain what direction you're heading then now, and how?
Well, Juniper is pretty much gonna, like, fairly confidently just walk out of the building, knowing that nobody is gonna stop her. She's gonna just probably through the back entrance, through the smoking exit that the guy was using. But she's gonna act very much like she's supposed to be there. And once she gets to like the edge of the parking area, she's effectively just gonna pull out her board again, hop onto that, and I don't know if Yokai's still around at that point.
Yeah, he'd still be there,
Yeah.
I imagine.
In which case she will turn to Yokai and just say, "I'll catch up with you later." And she is just gonna kick back on her board and zoom away down the street, just heading off deeper into the Undercity, effectively. I'm not sure where exactly she's going at this point, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
And
Heading
lastly,
back to continue her own business.
Yokai, are you going to get back in your car, or are you going to stick around in the office for a little bit?
I think he would have probably picked up that lighter and pocketed that.
Oh, asshole. Okay.
Yeah. So he's pocketed that. But yeah, I imagine he would, when Juniper leaves, he'd probably just kind of look to where the employee was and just kind of shrug and start making his way back towards where he parked.
You hear the familiar noise of an incoming call on your armband.
I raise my finger to my ear. This is Yokai.
Yokai, excellent. Why didn't you give me any updates on your mission? It is the telltale tone of voice that you've heard people talk about way too many times. It is Miss Montoir, and she's angry.
There simply weren't any developments worth filling you in. I did not want to waste your time without results.
Yes, wasting my time, my valuable time, dare I say. The time which I spent in my top floor office with, just the fanciest alcohols you wouldn't dream of. Anyway, I have another mission for you. Don't get too comfortable. It's you're going to love it. We're gonna send you up to the commercial district. It appears there's another data breach going on there. I need you there. And don't worry about bringing anybody. I'm sure you can handle this. We'd send the trainees there, but they're just so busy nowadays.
Oh, understood. No. Just send me the coordinates. I'll make my way there right now.
Once again, Yokai, it is bold of you to assume I haven't already sent them, and I expect you to have already started to be on your way. So get going, and I want details on the hour, every hour.
Understood. I'll contact you when I have something for you.
I don't care if you don't have anything for me. I want details on exactly what you've done every hour, so I know exactly what we're paying you for.
Understood.
Good. And then she hangs up. And you all get a fabulous one.
Yay!
Let's go.
Yay!
So, Yokai, whatever plans you had, tough shit. You're being sent off to do another job of so little import. I've not even made combat for it. It's like it doesn't take you long at all. You get in there, like one slash of the sword, you take out a rogue AI, you finish up, you leave, you get another call. The same thing again and again and again. Until you eventually receive a message from a familiar-looking Oni.
Sorry, it took me a moment to be like, wait, that's me.
Yeah,
Whoa, hang on.
it is up to you to say how much time has passed since that first job.
Well, I mean, before that call happens, like, it would have just needed to be enough time for Hannah and Katie to figure out, where this meeting is happening. Right, like, Hannah would probably suggest somewhere like, it's definitely got to be like somewhere in the Undercity and somewhere that they know that they have a lot of support if needed.
Yeah.
Right? So probably some sort of like it's probably like like a nightclub or a bar or something.
Yeah.
That we've probably done a bit of like cybersecurity work for at some point. Yeah, I think Yokai receives a little message, or a call even. And on the other end is a familiar voice. Hi, Yokai.
Just out of character, were we on? Did we get names? Did I get her name last time?
I believe so.
Did.
I don't know that he did.
Unless you heard like
I think Katie definitely said Hannah a couple of times. Like, people can scrub through the VODs and say, "No,
I'm actually." They don't know each other.
Do you think Yokai would remember her name?
That's it. Yeah.
I imagine so. He's just going to kind of stop and put a finger up to his ear and just say, "Miss Hannah, I presume."
That's me. It's such an honor that you remember me.
Well, you left quite the impression.
I was wondering, Mr. Yokai, perhaps you'd like to, I haven't forgotten our arrangement from before that we might help each other out a little bit. So, I was thinking that we might meet up in person sometime in the near future and exchange some information.
Did you have a location in mind?
I did. Let's say we make this happen at the Aurora nightclub.
I know the place. Send me the times, and I'll see if I can fit you into my schedule.
There's a little blip. It's like the date and time is sent over. Well, I do hope that you can make it, because, you know, we wouldn't want your involvement with us to get out.
He just kind of smirks at that. Yes. Of course.
Then I'll see
just-
you there. Make sure you come dressed for a wonderful night of dancing.
He just kind of looks down at his suit.
I love how we all know he's just going to be wearing the suit.
Yeah, obviously.
It's his emotional support suit. How dare you?
He'll just say, I always dress for the occasion. Don't worry.
I'll be looking forward to it. And then the call hangs up.
Okay. Is the time? I take it the time is now that was sent for.
It's probably. I don't think it would be like now, but I think it would be like maybe
Tonight.
just the next. Yeah, or yeah, tonight maybe. Yeah, tonight sounds good.
Okay.
And then I think a similar call comes through to June. With the same time and date.
Juniper is definitely going to instantly at first reply with a winky emoji.
Hannah replies with like so many emojis, like so many.
It's basically indecipherable what
Yeah,
is
like-
actually being said apart from these two. Like,
Why did she send me gravestone dog shoe lightning bolt? What does that mean?
just shakes head, just like they got him.
Like literally hieroglyphics.
I like to imagine that Juniper and Hannah can just have a conversation with emojis that is completely indecipherable otherwise.
As soon as Hannah realizes that I bet Hannah first sent a message to Juniper. That was the meeting and stuff with also a bunch of emojis, and when June only replied in emojis, now the text chain is just emojis.
Yeah, giving Juniper the information and she just replies winky face thumbs up.
The gloves are off. The emojis are out.
Very funny.
We're about to have another ad, so we shall pick
Whoa.
up in the Aurora nightclub once this ad is finished.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very convenient because I've just done a pit crew of of my character's face, so I'll be able to describe him.
That's good.
Great.
Yippee!
Everybody go fill up your
Yes.
your drinks and such, nip to the loo, etc.
Your receptacles.
Yes. Your various receptacles.
Yep.
I'm receptacle maxing.
Oh.
I'm goblet pilled.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this on the screen and I'll be back.
All right, great.
Chat, what the hell is goblet pilled?
Let me get my tablet out. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get the original. Hold on. Have-
Well,
How fast
I'm
can Zilla
gonna take a quick
shitpost?
bio break.
Yeah.
How fast can Zilla shitpost in between drawing pictures of Sally?
Hmm. I think Zilla's pretty good at shit posting, so.
I need to work out how to make his mask look more annoyed than it already does.
Angry eyebrows.
Angry.
Angry.
Angry. But since we're in the ad zone, how was your wedding that you went to? Was it cool?
Yes, it was good. I was very dressed up.
Nice.
I took lots of very cute pictures.
Nice.
And it was a good time. Lots of people said very nice things about me, which made me feel very good.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I haven't been. I mean, it wasn't technically a wedding. It was like a wedding party thing.
Oh, was it like the reception at the evening?
Not exactly. Because like it was like a separate event. But it was
Okay.
because like the wedding itself was like a very very sort of private event. So
Yeah.
this
Oh
was
yeah, you
like
went to a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It was nice. I had a good time.
Hell yeah.
I took odd selfies,
Heck yeah.
Oh, selfie.
which is the most important thing. As we
Exactly.
Mhm.
Truth.
Is everybody back?
Widget is not.
Damn,
Hi.
okay.
Widget is a wall.
Oh no, we have to keep talking about Osio's selfies and her experience at the wedding. What a
Oh,
No, how
nightmare!
terrible. It's so awful
That's
that I have to keep talking
crazy.
about how hot I am.
Oh no, terrible.
Oh
have you
goodness,
seen the
I hate
selfies?
hearing how hot women are.
I forgot to post them on social media, actually. I should do that.
I think playing strength in esoteric helps getting to me too much. I would never say that. I love it when women are hot and comfortable in their own skin, chat. Never forget it.
That's
I
not
love
what
it
you were
when
saying on
women-
Saturday.
I also love it when women. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
It's my favorite so much I decided, hey, I'm gonna go against God himself. I will craft myself into the perfect being of my favorite gender.
Literally a self-made woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
That joke only works if we ignore the biology of the fact nobody chooses to be like trans. Like that joke only works if we ignore like the facts.
We need to
Well, I
ignore
mean,
it.
it still works, I think, because you still, make yourself into the you that you want to be.
Yeah.
Always remember, if you can't make your own estrogen, store-bought is fine.
I always forget about that bit. That bit always tickles me when it comes up.
I'm back.
Welcome
Hey.
back.
Welcome back.
Which do you prefer, store-bought or homegrown estrogen?
whatever works.
They both do.
Well, there you go.
All estrogen, good estrogen.
Hell yeah, I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's very funny. It's a very funny question to just straight up ask me.
We're talking about women and estrogen, so.
Women.
Women.
Okay.
Women are my favorite guy.
Women are my favorite guy.
I forgot about that song entirely. Tell the world, stop the war. Women are my favorite guy. So before I get too distracted on that
Yeah.
fucking banger of a tune.
Electric.
no idea
Electric.
I have no idea what this is.
If
Oh
somebody can
my
find
God,
it and put it in general.
I can put it in. Yeah, Planet of the Base. I can find that.
Thank you. Every time I say that, I salute. Like, I need hand tracking, honestly, at this point. I'm gonna say everybody else who's like an urchin of kinds, people who frequently Undercity, you were all able to find your way to the Aurora very easily. Like, you know where it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yokai, however, has a little harder of a time finding it. But you eventually get there. And you walk in to a shockingly nice nightclub for the Undercity. You're so used to seeing buildings in the Undercity, just in ruins, dilapidated, holes covered in corrugated iron, like a scrap heap almost. You've never really been inside many buildings here, but every one that you have been in has been, to put it bluntly, a shithole. But you walk in here, you see nice wooden flooring, ornate banisters, lots of really fancy looking chairs and furniture. Hell, they've got a working non-digital piano in here. That's exceedingly rare to find. And you see Juniper.
Mm-hmm.
Could you
I
describe...
was just going to approach her. Miss Juniper, I see you were also contacted by our new friends.
Oh, I was worried you wouldn't make it here. It's not your usual haunt.
I've been known to occasionally visit these kinds of establishments. This isn't too out of character for me.
Juniper smiles a little bit at that. Is that right?
I should point out he is wearing his sunglasses indoors.
He's so cool!
Have you come into contact with our friends yet, or have you only just arrived?
I haven't been here for long. I haven't seen them yet. I'm sure they'll make themselves known before too long.
In the meantime, can I buy you a drink?
I mean, I'm not going to say no to free alcohol.
Yokai's just going to go over to the head over to the bar.
Yep, you head over to the bar. It's quite small. Inside it is an android whose whole waist is like a swivel.
Neat.
as he like circles around serving people different drinks. He's got like 3 pairs of arms just to expedite the process. And
Extremely cool.
yeah, he sees you, he looks you up and down. He just kind of squints a little. And then goes, "Hey, howdy. Welcome to the Aurora. What can I get for you?"
He's just going to kind of turn to Juniper and just say, "Whatever the lady's having, and I'll have." And then, what is available?
Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you.
What can I see?
I do not know cocktails and alcoholic drinks. I was kind of hoping someone would say
Just
something and
like-
I'd go, "Yeah, he
Just
has
gotta,
that."
like, combine like a color and
Yeah.
just a
Look around your room.
like
I'll have a black monitor.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they got that.
Monitor. That is so good.
That's it. That's it now. I'll take a black
Juniper's-
monitor and whatever the lady's having.
Yeah, Juniper's just gonna lean over and just. I'll just take a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
No. It's a cyber gin and tonic.
CNT.
Yeah, legally they can't call it a normal gin and tonic, because tonics exist as a separate thing. It's a gin and cyber tonic.
It's a space gin and cybertonic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He nods his head as he turns around, and he grabs a G&T, a bottle of gin and a bottle of tonic, pours that into a glass, slides it over towards Juniper. The black monitor, on the other hand, he gets out a rather ornate-looking glass goblet, and he pours in a very dark liquid. Adds some ice cubes in there. Reaches down below the bar and pulls out a writhing hologram of a monitor lizard that then wraps itself around the goblet before like dipping its head into the drink and causing it to glow a bluish hue as he then passes the glass over to Yokai.
He just kind of looks down at it. He's like, I always forget how much work is involved in making one of these.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to catch them monitors. As he turns around and starts serving some more people.
He's just gonna turn to Juniper and just go, cheers, and drink.
She just nods and raises her glass slightly before taking a probably slightly longer than expected sip of her gin and tonic.
Now, Hannah and Felix,
Uh-huh.
I need you to describe either how you've entered this bar, how you've entered this club, or how you are about to enter the club.
Well,
Uh,
oh, go on.
well, I mean, I established earlier that I think that, Hannah and Felix probably, are relatively familiar with the people who own this bar, which is why they, decided to make this the meetup place,
Mhm.
right? So,
Yeah.
here's what I think. This is sort of like I mentioned, this is like a bar nightclub kind of place, right? So, there's probably low lights, there's music, kind of thumping. There's people dancing, and there's dancers as well. And I think there's over There's some like more private booths, and I think in one of those private booths, I think under under this long table, there is a motorbike, and it's like plugged in to like a screen where this booth is that would like play like someone dancing or whatever, and there's just like Hannah on the screen.
Yep.
She is dancing.
This is why I wanted both of you to describe it, because there's no way I could have fucking done that justice.
So, are we saying that we've actually been here the whole time?
We've been here the whole time.
I love.
I think so. I mean, I imagine that we would be here. We would want to be here before the people that we're waiting for are here.
Great.
Right?
Then I think I've got a good way to make this this scene flow. Okay, so these two are getting their drinks, and a moment later, we hear the flush of a toilet, and out walks a young man. Actually, not considerably. Actually, how old is Yokai?
I have probably like mid-20s. Early to mid-20s.
I will say, like, if I put you at like 24, this guy is like 4 years younger, maybe 19 at the very youngest.
Like early 20s.
Very early 20s. Like
His birthday
man,
was last week.
He's about. Man, do I go full whack and make him a short king in physical?
Yeah.
You know what? I think he's about 5'7".
Is that supposed to be short?
That's not short, buddy.
All right. He's about 5'5".
There you go.
Yeah, so this guy comes out of the toilets. He's holding a plunger. He's like and like things. He's got like a massive sort of like apron on to like basically do some plumbing. And from the toilets, you see emerge like this young man. He's like, yeah, 5'5". Looks quite scrappy. He's got like a ton of like scar. He's got like one big scar over the bridge of his nose. A little bit of like chin scraggle. Skin that you can tell is up until recently was very tan, but has started to lose a lot of that like upper city tanning. And the thing that's most striking about him is, and I misspoke before when I said dirty blonde, what I meant was he's got this sort of cascading mane of strawberry blonde hair. And he looks over at you with like these there's no other way I can say this, like these soulful amber eyes that are framed with these like long, luscious like lashes.
He's a Bishonen.
I'm just gonna say it. You see before you the most fuckable twink you've ever seen. He, you know, as he sort of like takes off the apron, he got like this sort of like shredded, I would say like crop top sort of thing, like, you know, sort of like raver gear.
Mm-hmm.
Boots that have like spikes on the end of them that are steel toe capped. And he's just like, Sprocket, fix that toilet for you.
Thank you kindly, man.
Ah, it's okay.
I believe those guests of yours are here.
And he sort of like looks confused for a second, and then he's like, "Oh, yeah, shit." Has their hair color been established? Strawberry blonde. Libra, strawberry blonde hair.
This is so funny for a reason I will talk about after the stream.
That's very funny. Okay. And he sort of like approaches you two. It's just like, all right, follow me. Oh, Sprocket. Just a cold one.
All right, I'll have someone bring it up for you.
You're the man, Sprocket.
I am most certainly the robot.
Hey, you know what? I don't judge. Come on. And I bring you two over to the VIP lounge, which I imagine Sprocket has kept relatively empty for us to have this discussion.
There's only one person in there,
Mm-hmm.
and she's dancing on the screen. It's Hannah.
So guessing you're Sunday school and you're half pint, right?
I take it you're a loudmouth, and she hasn't changed. He kind of gestures towards the.
Oh, you're here.
So is Miss Hannah not going to be joining us in person?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm preoccupied in terms of where I can be at the moment. I hope you understand.
Juniper gives a sort of slight smile. Of course.
Right. Well then, I thought it was prudent for us to meet based on things we talked about last time, and it seems like you're not after the same things that other netcom
I do wish to set the record straight on one thing. I am not NetCorp.
You seem to be
He
working
is.
with them.
I owe him a bit of a debt. That's all.
Who isn't in debt to Netcore? Who isn't in debt? Nah. I don't believe that. Like, whatever this guy has over you, why? That's different. Right? Like, you were working with him. That's different than you owing him a debt. We all owe debt.
Yokai's just going to kind of tilt his glasses down and look down at KT, but you get your first good look at his eyes. They got like black sclera. He's got black sclera. His eyes are like luminous blue, multiple different shades of blue, all kind of rotating in different directions as he kind of looks down at
Wow.
KT.
Got some mods there.
You could say we're all somewhat indebted to Netcore in one way or another. However,
Is that why
Miss
you work for
Juniper,
them?
he kind of looks up to Hannah and then looks back down to KT. However, Miss Juniper is not an official employee. She and I have a working relationship. She has various expertise which come in very handy in my line of work. And if she's willing, she's certainly not under any duress to assist me. She's certainly not indebted to the corporation. She simply offers her services, of which I make use from time to time. It's a mutually
What do you call it?
beneficial situation.
You wouldn't be
I
caught
think
dead before being in debt to Netcore.
I think in this moment, I think June He is like in whatever like receiver or whatever she might have like in her ear for like phone calls and stuff. She'll hear like very quietly Hannah's voice, and Hannah's like dancing and not showing like any indication that she's doing this. As Hannah in June's ear, he did a lot of explaining for you. Would you like to explain for yourself, just so we can make sure that's what's happening?
Juniper's gonna sigh a little and just say, it's true. I'm not an employee for Netcore. They don't have any hold over me. I work with yokai specifically for certain jobs for which my expertise is useful.
And you trust him?
For my part, yes.
All right.
To some extent.
That's good to know. Thank you. And then I think Hannah will say out loud, so the arrangement you two have is something similar to what we're potentially working out between all four of us. Standing.
That's about the long and short of it, yes.
I see. So you work for Netcorp, but you're quite willing to distribute the information you receive to other parties. Like us.
Well, it's like I said when we were in the SoulNet. You didn't pose any obstruction to my work. I didn't see any reason to be obscure with you. And you proved yourselves to be very helpful and not antagonistic. He kind of looks down to Katie, for the most part.
You looking down on me, man? Look, I may not be as tall as the big guy, but I pack a punch, okay?
I don't doubt it.
Look, there's no, we're not looking to start any fights here. Let's just talk a bit, right?
Right.
Right.
So, have you two done any, have you found any information since then on what was going on in that server? It sounds like it was something of an inside job. Which,
The digging I've done so far hasn't turned up anything, unfortunately.
unfortunate.
As soon as I finished my business with you, I was assigned to a different, smaller task, so I haven't really had much time to dig further before I got your communique and made my way over here.
Is that right?
They're trying to... Feels like they're trying to keep you off the scent, doesn't it?
Potentially.
Well, I mean... I don't want to speak for you, but do you really trust your employer?
Yeah, I just kind of folds his arms for a second and just kind of doesn't say anything, but then kind of exhales and just kind of says, "She's a means to an end."
That's what
I'll
I
leave it at that.
thought. Then I think we can work something out. If there's no information regarding that, any information regarding the name, can I also ask out of character whether it would have been possible during, like, in the time between this conversation and now, in this conversation and when we, learned of this, would we have been able to sort of try to do a bit of research on that?
I feel like
we found?
if Juniper's had time, she probably would have been looking up Turing and see if she can find anything on that. But
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
been a few
imagine she
days.
probably wouldn't have found much so far.
Yeah, the name comes up in a lot of old, like, Earth records that haven't really been looked at in several hundred years as some guy who invented computing. You've been seeing it show up in a few recent things as, like, someone's using it as a pseudonym, but you don't know why. I almost said how, but I think it's very fucking easy to use any name as a pseudonym.
It's true.
Pretty much.
Well, any information besides that?
Nothing that I've been able to acquire.
I could inquire in my usual channels, see if any of my contacts have any information. Anything,
That would be a big help.
if the network gets any hits on the name, I could see if that could assist us. If you give me a moment, and he kind of
Now?
stands up and kind of walks away.
Yeah, of course.
It shouldn't take me too long. He's just going to kind of walk away. We can
Alright.
stand with his back to the party and kind of raise his hand to his temple again, and just kind of start scanning through that basically.
Felix looks visibly a little distressed by this, but doesn't say anything. He just sort of like starts reaching down to something in his boot.
We're safe here, don't worry. They
Look
try
out, that
anything-
twink's got a boot knife!
If they try anything, we're in a place where there's more than enough opportunity for us to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I know. I just corporate types give me the creeps.
Too.
I'd like to imagine that in most of the other booths, there aren't, like, big, long tables. But in this one, there is a big, long table that's, like, covered in a very long, like, tablecloth.
Yeah.
And it's literally just, like, a tabletop on top of Hannah.
Yeah. It's just on a...
So if anything happens, like, Felix could just kick the top of the table up, hop on, and drive off.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Storena, would my contacts have any information for me?
Yeah,
Can I make a check?
I'm gonna say double willpower, because, you know, you've got to go through and contact loads of people and deal with, you know, just talking.
What difficulty? 10?
Yeah, just 10. Oh! Oh my god! It's not a crit!
Not
It's
a crit.
not a crit, but it got close.
Oh,
That's pretty funny.
I've got my opportunity from earlier as well, haven't I?
Fuck, you do!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I would like to use it for information. To see if any of my contacts in my network actually have a lead for us.
Scott, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't need to use that because of the fact that I'm gonna be telling you anyway, because you passed the check.
You already succeeded.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've
fair
already
enough. Fair enough.
succeeded. You're getting the information anyway.
It seems thematic. It seems thematic, but okay, that's fine.
Don't worry, you don't need to waste the opportunity like that. I promise
Fair
you.
enough.
Yeah, your contacts in and around the Striker Force are able to tell you about, like, yeah, the name Turing does keep popping up as, like, a signature on, like, like, they seem like cyber attacks, but they're not, like, planned cyber attacks. But for some reason, Turing's name keeps popping up. Very similar to the cyber attack that you all investigated. Al was sent by Turing, but the actual rogue AI was just rogue AI. It wasn't sent by anyone.
Okay, Yokai's gonna kind of take his hand away and kind of turn around to the party and just kind of relay that information to them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it all seems very random and untargeted, but they're all like low-level net corp places that are getting targeted by them.
This Turing individual seems interesting.
You can say that again.
Perhaps I could possibly get in touch with the Netcore network and have them patch a line through to me if any alarms are sounded, any issues reported. I could try and be the first responder and get us in that way. It may not necessarily lead us to Turing, but it could get us a few more clues as to what's happening.
If that's something you can do.
That could be useful information.
I can certainly put it forward to the network.
I can ask a few of my, shall we say, below board friends and see if they've heard anything. My research so far hasn't turned up much, but I haven't looked very deeply yet.
I mean... And this is the first time Felix has, like, spoken a bit, so... There's always pandemonium.
What's pandemonium?
Of course, the NetCorp wouldn't know.
Of course you wouldn't know.
I've never been, but I know the name.
I'm not familiar. Fill me in?
He sort of looks at you and sort of like narrows eyes.
He kind
Come
of
on, you
stops.
friends, take this one.
He kind of stops for a second, takes his glasses off, reaches up to his Netcore armband and removes it and puts it in his pocket, and kind of extends
That's
his
more
hand.
like it.
Extends his hand and just says, "I'm not asking you as yokai. I'm asking you as Orokusaki." And he kind of offers his hand to shake it. I feel there's no need for any additional subterfuge if we're going to be working together.
I don't know how safe it is for me to tell you who I am. Considering it was people like you that drove me down here.
Is it going to assist our mission?
I sort of look at Hannah for a second and not for like reassurance, but for... And Hannah, what you see in Felix's eyes is like this realization that the only way to help you is to potentially team up with this person, and he sort of like grimaces a little bit. Yeah, okay. Long as you ain't bugged. As long as your eyes aren't bugged by corpo spy shit. I guess it isn't the worst thing, you know who I am. And he stands up. My name is Felix Landry. Used to be a striker myself. Only I wasn't a corporate one. I was part of the Rumble League up there. I was a sports star. You might have heard of me.
Did you say that you kind of see Yokai's brows furrow for a second and just kind of puts a hand to his chin? Lentry. That name does sound familiar. I don't really follow
You have to see Juniper kind of like furrow her brow a little bit as well. She doesn't say anything.
A lot of folks knew me by my old striker name, but had to leave that behind me. Anyway, yeah, I can get you to Pandemonium. Not like I'm gonna tell you how to get to it, though. That's a need-to-know basis, and until I know that you're and until I know I'm not gonna compromise everything down there, you don't need to know. You just need to know that I can get you down there.
Seems like a fair compromise.
And on that note, I think we're going to end the session here for the week.
Whoa!
Oh, double gasp.
Whoa!
Having decided that you're going to go to Pandemonium
Yeah.
Mhm.
and learning that Felix's name means something to June and Yokai. But what exactly it means, we won't know until next week.
Whoa!
Sorry if that was a bit too early to reveal it, but it was going to come out one way or the other.
No, that was cool.
No, that's fine.
No.
And they didn't reveal everything, teehee.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
there's still more. It is a mystery.
Secrets. It is a mystery.
It is secrets.
Okay, does anybody have
Hell yeah.
a raid target for us today?
No.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
There's either Penny or there's Cass Makes Games. They're
Oh,
both
true.
they are both very good deals.
Mhm.
That is true.
Up
Looks
to
like
you.
Penny's gonna be doing Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
Well, that could be
What?
fun.
Or
Yeah, go on. We'll
Yeah.
we'll infinite our fusion.
yeah,
Heck yeah.
Link me Penny.
I'll put it in the chat.
And next
I'll
time
let
you
Scott do that.
next time you see us, viewers, we're gonna have a few more toys. I'm pretty sure. Teehee.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm.
Whoa,
Hang on, how much XP do we get from that? Because of we used quite a few
Oh.
fabulous points.
Let me calculate XP now. Oh my god, you used 5 fabula points.
Oh my god, we
6.
that's the level up, baby.
Yippee!
You are leveling up.
Hooray!
So,
let's go.
don't
Before
wanna
I go and-
grab for my level up.
cue the raid up. We're gonna go back through, and I'm gonna make you all tell people if you've got anything planned for the next week.
Yeah.
So, Widget, you're first.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Count Widget. You can find me at all good places. You can find a Count Widget, which is, my Twitch primarily. I do promise to start streaming again. I was playing a load of ROM hacks on Monday. This came up, so I'm trying to find a good time to start streaming right before. We will see. I think if the stream I'm part of later doesn't go ahead, I might actually stream some Digimon card game because I've not done it in a good while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Other than that, yeah, I'm here right now. You can come and see King KT and Felix next week.
Yeah.
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 All right, Ocio.
That's me.
Hello. I stream every day apart from Wednesday. I'm probably doing a lot of art, so that's fun.
And you're a little bug.
I'm a little bug and I'm so small.
So small.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
You big tiny energy.
Oh.
Wow! So tiny.
So small.
Every time you do that, you get higher pitched. Like at some point, I feel like you're gonna sound like you will never need to touch helium again.
That's awesome.
All right, Prolo.
Hello, I am streaming. I usually stream 3 days a week, including Monday, so I'm going to be playing some Twilight Princess later today.
Ooh.
And I usually also stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and occasionally on Saturdays. But yes, if you want to see me play Zelda, I will be doing that later.
Lastly, we got the man who recently rampaged through the entire city of York, leaving nothing but ash and rubble. Scott.
Living nothing but wind and ghosts. I'm Scottzilla. I am the Hypermetal Kaiju streamer. I'm streaming Pratfall in about an hour. It's peak but backwards. You're digging a hole instead of climbing a mountain. It's very silly. And Wednesday I'm playing Pokemon Infinite, and then Thursday I'm playing Battle Golf with a certain pink fairy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh,
And
you guys
Friday
are
I'm playing
Battle Golf?
Yeah. You
Oh,
busy
fun.
on Thursday? You busy on Thursday? You want in? You're welcome.
I don't think I'm busy on Thursday. I could.
Oh shit. Well, I'm collabing with Count Widget for the first time on Thursday. Yeah. I'm playing Elden Ring on Sunday. And I tend to stream art quite a bit. I'm going to be streaming a hell of a lot of art in about 2 weeks when Art Fight starts up properly. But that's not started yet, so I've got to hold my horses for a little bit longer.
I'll probably end up joining you on that art fight train.
Yeah. But that's me, baby.
All right. I'm gonna start the raid.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What team? It is a mystery.
Oh.
It is a mystery. I
It
worked
is
out how
actually
to
a
level up.
mystery.
Let's go.
I now have the Amphibia Ferrier form.
Damn, you were quick.
Yeah.
I am gonna
The
leave.
ability to cast more spells.
I'm gonna leave
I don't know what I get.
the foundry up for
Ah.
like the rest of the night, so people can hop in and look at like
Cool.
stuff for level up.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna send the raid off. Thank you all for coming. I'll be back next week, and this VOD will probably go up in about 2 or 3 hours' time.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hooray.
Hello.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Whoa.
Bye.
Oh.